it's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Shaquille O'Neal takeover event in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM and why you guys should maybe take a closer look at this week's Shaq event compared to last week's Kobe event. And it all has to do with the fact that got this invincible Kobe Bryant this morning from that specific event. Now here's the deal, okay? You can get invincible Shaq out of MyTEAM Unlimited. You can get him out of Triple Threat offline. He is on boards. Clutch Time, same thing. Co-op, you see him there as well. Invincible Shaq is absolutely elite. Whatever they did to his release, his animations, I mean, he is absolutely elite. So for me, kind of how does this look? Well, I will play a lot of Triple Threat offline. I'll probably try to get to 205 wins to do that 30-pack opening of Shaq packs for each and every one of you guys. Just because I like giving you guys a good sample size on what you guys can expect to pull. But the problem with it, guys, is the way you got to look at it. And I've said this before, and I've kind of probably said this for the last little while, is the way you gotta look at all of these type of takeover events is it's an extra way to make MT. So by just playing the game, you're gonna end up making a little more MT because of this Shaquille O'Neal takeover event. The odds of you pulling an invincible is slim to none, but if you get, you know, a couple of, let's say, diamonds, you get a diamond Shaq, you get a ruby Shaq, and quick sell those, they can turn around and make you some easy MT. And I guess since the Kobe event is over, I can go in here and quick sell all of these jerseys that I got from the Kobe event as well. Now, initially, I was just hanging on to them just in case I got a duplicate jersey, right? Then I would just, obviously, it would be easier to quick sell. All of those are gone. And then even the arenas, right? Any of the Laker arenas, Staples Center, I can now quick sell that as well. And so those are things that I personally, again, have made this some decent MT on. The other part of it is shoes, right? You're gonna get a lot of Shaq shoes as well. Now again, I've made some MT from Kobe shoes from the past last week's event. And in general, guys, out of last week's Kobe event, I probably made, I don't know, 50, 60, 70,000 MT just from it. Now again, I've grinded it while watching Netflix, stuff like that, just because it gives me, I don't know, something to do. And I do need MT for when I open packs, stuff like that. But Shaq is, I want to say, on an invincible T-Mac type level. So, you know, obviously the T-Mac event, you had the Radiant T-Mac as well as the invincible T-Mac. Both those cards were absolutely elite. Shaq, on the other hand, though, his invincible might be the best invincible we have seen in this event. Obviously, again, another week, no end games in there, and that does obviously rub me the wrong way. I'm hoping next week might be the first week we get some end games. Obviously, I'm not super optimistic about that. But in general, guys, kind of how I've been doing it, right, is I play some, obviously, Triple Threat online. When I'm doing something, like let's say I was to go, I don't know, have to do something. Let's say I had to let the dogs out, or I had to go, you know, start breakfast, right? I load into a clutch time offline game, let the CPU get the win. There's so many different ways to get wins, right? I mean, that's the one thing I will say with this event is, you know, you don't have to do it my way. My way is I use 2 flawless and then whoever else as the third. I comboed up with the prize ball and I play Triple Threat offline. Now with this, guys, you get a MT from multiple ways. Okay, number one, when the vault opens, you got a chance at invincible Shaq. You got a chance at invincible Kenyon Martin. But more importantly, guys, you get 1200 MT quite often. Okay, then if I can use a ruby or a diamond or an Ami prize balls, obviously sapphire if you can get them. That's kind of another thing you guys can do. And again, all those things combined is really where you're gonna notice your MT skyrocket. Now, a lot of times end games aren't necessarily the best guys to run with this. Now, the reason I run with it is because I'm still trying to get their release down to a science. So you guys can see I'm out here shredding releases. So, I mean, oh my gosh, look at Jalen Green. So don't take my, advice on using an endgame. Use whoever you're going to green with the most. Obviously, I mean, Radiant T-Mac is a good option. Guys like that, again, I'm just trying to personally get the release of these endgames down. But for me, this is kind of the way I do it. Let him chuck shots, get boards, run, and shoot threes, right? Takes about 3 minutes per game, I would say. And you can get through about 20 games within 1 hour of basketball. And with that, you'll open about 20 SHAQ packs. You'll get 20 opportunities to open the vault. You'll also get 20 opportunities to crack prize bowls if that's what you choose. And kind of the hidden part about it is you'll make about 150 MT per game you play. That times 20, 3,000 MT. So, it's not just about, oh, what do you get from the SHAQ Takeover packs? It's everything else. And you can use that same logic in Triple Threat online. You can use that same logic in MyTEAM Unlimited, right? The reason I play Triple Threat offline is because it's how you can get through games the quickest. One thing I definitely would like to see for the future is this happening to co-op. Because right now, I would say, without an event, co-op is the probably best, most rewarding mode. And I just don't get why you can't do this in co-op. Maybe they're worried about packs being farmed, stuff like that. But by the time you get in and out of a game, I mean, is it really still quicker than Triple Threat offline? I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I get through a ton of Triple Threat offline games, and I absolutely do love it. So, I don't know. That's just the one thing about me is a lot of people still to this day just always play co-op, and they ask me to play co-op. And I don't mind playing co-op because I guess you can at least pull Invincible SHAQ out of the vault or whatever, but it's like there's no guaranteed steady pack that you're getting after every win. Boom, just played a game in 3 minutes. I'm gonna crack the prize vault. I'm gonna open the vault. I'm gonna get a SHAQ pack. All three of those things are reasons that I think it is important to grind this event out if you're looking to make MT, as well as, even from the prize vaults. Another reason I like opening them. Yes, I love MT, but you get you get a lot of tokens from them, a deluxe badge pack. Maybe you can pull a Hall of Fame badge from that. But then you always gotta hope this opens. Maybe you can get some MT out of it. If you get Invincible SHAQ, man, you're doing well. It's that simple, it's that easy, because Invincible SHAQ is still one of the best bigs in my team. Again, try to combo it up with some prize votes, with some other things to really make that MT shake. If you are wanting this SHAQ pack video, guys, that is going to be up on the channel here in a little bit. You got to give me a little time to go and win some games, right? So I can open those SHAQ packs for you guys. Hopefully my pack luck continues, and hopefully I can pull Invincible SHAQ to pair him with that Invincible Kobe that I already do have. I'd really love SHAQ for this bench 4. Hopefully I can get him. That's gonna wrap it up for our video, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.